各位傳媒朋友，多謝大家今日嚟記者會。
I have just explained and elaborated on two important areas of work that we are doing. One is important fact-finding study, in addition to a very robust system to investigate and look at the complaints against police over this prolonged period of confrontations and violence. The other is a more rare arrangement, is for the IPCC, which is statutory and independent, to create a fact-finding study into the causes and the facts of this incident. So I hope that this is a very responsible response to the aspirations for better understanding of what has taken place in Hong Kong. And more important of all, it is not just fact-finding to provide the sequence of facts. It also will provide the government with recommendations on how to move forward and also to avoid the recurrence of similar incidents. The second area of work that I have announced, which will give us much better basis to address some anxieties and differences in society, is we will start immediately a platform for dialogue with people from all walks of life. So this is something that we want to do in a very sincere and humble manner. I and my principal officials are committed to listen to what the people have to tell us, and we want to reach out to the community as soon as possible.
Mrs. Lam, numerous Hong Kong companies like Cathay are being forced by Beijing and state media to act against employees and actively publish pro-government statements. Is Hong Kong still the world's freest economy? How can businesses possibly invest with such risk of interference in their operations? And secondly, you've repeated it's dead, you've said it won't be brought back. Please, can you give a clear reason as to why the extradition bill cannot be simply withdrawn from the legislature? Precisely why not?
Well, on the second question, I have repeatedly replied on various occasions, and I can give you this very clear commitment at the political level that the bill is dead. There is no plan. There's no plan to revive this bill, especially in light of the public concerns. The second or the first point in your two-pronged question, I cannot comment as a chief executive on the commercial decisions of individual companies. I hope you understand that. But I remain convinced that Hong Kong has her unique advantages in attracting overseas companies to come to Hong Kong. One of the most important strengths is a rule of law. That's why we have been doing so much to ensure that the rule of law is being upheld and respected in Hong Kong.